Hello, Namaste, and welcome to Hadouken. And today, the spotlight shines on Killzone 2. The trailer for Killzone 2 premiered on E3 2005. The trailer blew us away. Killzone 2 looked amazing. Although it raised a couple of eyebrows regarding the fact if it was in-game footage or not, Killzone 2 was all set to make a splash. But the question was, would it deliver? Sure, it looked beautiful. But good graphics are not the only thing which make the game. Now the wait is over. So, is Killzone 2 a veteran? Or does it get lost in the battlefield?
They will know. Helgan belongs to the Helghast.
Yes, the Helghast are back, and it's up to Sergeant Shevchenko and his band of ragtags to get the job done. Yes, the previous protagonist from Killzone, Jan Templar, is not a playable character. Killzone 2 drops the multiple character selection which was featured in Killzone 1. The ISA has successfully repelled the Helgan attack from Vector and are now headed for their home planet, Helgan. If you're looking for a compelling story, Killzone 2 is not all that new. It has the same run-in-the-mill story of War is Hell, although the voice acting by Brian Cox as Vasari is amazing, and at times makes you feel sad for the red-eyed enemy. As far as the story goes, Killzone fares above average. It is fit to be a summer action flick where you do not require the brains to know who the villain is or where the over-the-top action is headed.
Killzone 2 is your standard first-person shooter. The game is well-paced and keeps you immersed in the action. You are thrust into the war from the word go. Killzone 2 uses a unique system of duck and shoot mechanic. It helps you lock onto an object and use it as cover. All this plays out in first person. It might be a bit awkward at times, but once you get used to it, you will be landing headshots in no time. To make things easy, Killzone 2 provides an alternate control function which you can switch anytime in the options menu. Killzone 2 does not provide co-op play, which is sad as during most of the missions you are teamed up with a partner. Which brings me to the AI. Your partners are not dumb and show decent tactical knowledge, but that does not mean you won't get frustrated with them. They do tend to get in your way from time to time. The enemy AI is extremely good and they will flank you, throw grenades in your makeshift bunker and try to flush you out whenever possible. This makes Killzone 2 a challenging game. Be ready to die a lot, even on the easy difficulty setting. The game is not a pushover. You have your standard ISA rifle and a pistol, but you can carry one machine gun at a time, which makes this a one-weapon game. You are occasionally given an RPG, a flamethrower, a bolt gun or a lightning gun, but relying on your trusty ISA rifle is far more helpful than these weapons. You have a weak melee attack and a knife attack, which can be ignored altogether. Apart from on-foot missions, you have a normal tank section, or sometimes you might be in an exoskeletal war suit, which gives you a break from the normal first-person shooter. If you liked Halo, Killzone 2 will definitely please you. The multiplayer is extremely rewarding and is fun to play. Calling itself Warzone, it has the standard class system. You upgrade and you gain experience. This way, you unlock new weapons and classes. The lock-on cover system is not present here. Online play can get really frantic, and being able to switch objectives on the fly is extremely helpful. Not only this, you can also switch during mid-game and play different roles altogether. Killzone 2 provides a typical gamut of online missions: assassination, search and destroy, and free-for-all. If not, you can always play with bots on skirmish mode and hone your skills. You can visit old levels and play them on a hard difficulty for replayability. All in all, the gameplay in Killzone 2 is extremely rewarding and deep. It provides a good experience along with a brilliant multiplayer. Killzone 2 sweeps the battlefield in gameplay and multiplayer. By now you would have definitely noticed that Killzone 2 looks absolutely gorgeous. The graphics are amazing and the game uses the PlayStation 3's hardware to its benefit. During the gameplay, you might notice minor pop-ins or texture fade-outs, but they are extremely rare. and they don't spoil your experience at all. The enemies might look same to you, but you won't notice that when they are bombarding you with bullets. Most of the time, you are in dark corridors, but once in a while the game lets you out in barren fields or isolated mines. Killzone 2 is pure eye candy, and it captures the dark and horrible essence of war with ease. Visually, Killzone 2 is war perfected. To sum it all up, Killzone 2 is a solid first-person shooter. It does not change the genre, but with a good single-player campaign and a rich multiplayer, it is easily a must-buy. Being a challenging game with a decent story, Killzone 2 takes you for a ride. If you have a PS3, you must own Killzone 2.